I got you in my prayers. And so I'm gonna move off of that story and move on to the next story, and let's talk about keeping people in our prayers. I want to send a special prayer and shout out to Brandy Norwood. I heard she had an incident recently. I think she may have had a seizure or something like that. I don't know. Let me look it up real quick. See what the news say. Yeah, I believe it was a possible seizure. Yeah, they said it was a seizure, but Brandy had put out a statement, and they said that she was suffering from dehydration and low amounts of nutrition following a report that she had a possible seizure. So I don't think she may have had a seizure, but according to Brandy, this is her statement: to my beloved friends, and stars that thank you for sending love and light my way. I am following doctor's orders and getting rest I need due to dehydration and low amounts of nutrition. Thank you for your prayers and support. Grateful for you all. See you soon. So shout out to B Knocker. And prayers go up for her. That's my girl. I don't never want to see anything happen to Brandy. We losing already too many greats. She's too young to be amongst that list. So yeah, I keep her in your prayers and wish her a speedy recovery. If you want to send her wishes, you could do it at Brandy on Instagram. I don't know all her social medias, but at Brandy on social media. All right. I mean Instagram. I said on social media. Next subject. And the next subject is the next subject is, if you didn't hear, you heard now, but I'm sure you might have heard, but the Three-Headed Monster Tour has been canceled. Cameron, Mace, and Jadakiss. The Three-Headed Monster Tour wasn't scaring nobody in no arenas, nowhere, and they had to cancel. He said, y'all niggas ain't scary enough. We canceling it, goddammit. But Mace is blaming Diddy for the cancellation of the tour. You know, he's been saying that Diddy had something to do with them being canceled because he won't let Diddy come on stage and squash it with him at a show. So Diddy been blackballing a tour, allegedly. I'm going to say I don't think this has anything to do with Diddy, personally. Not saying that Diddy can't make calls and shut their tour down. I just believe that it wasn't a demand for the tour. I believe that Cameron's ego is not going to allow him to take a pay cut. Mace ain't been around. Excuse me, y'all. Mace ain't been in the game long enough to have enough recent hits to be demanding the bag that he probably asking for. Jadakiss is the only one that's hot enough to demand a certain amount of bag. And then even his bag is limited to, you know, his new found success with verses. So it's not like he got any brand new joints out there either. So the purse for this package deal is probably too high for promoters to price the tickets at a point where people will come out and see it and they can't sell tickets, allegedly, in my opinion, because nobody cared about Mace. Cam just took an L with verses, and so we damn sure don't want to see him on stage with Jadakiss. That's not even a good lineup. Cam and Jadakiss on the same joint after Jadakiss just slaughtered him. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you're just gonna be looking at Cam like waiting for Jadakiss to come. That wasn't even a smart idea. I understand they all boys. They all started together around the same time. They all was around Biggie and all that. It sound good. But y'all niggas ain't selling no tickets. This ain't got shit to do with no Diddy. Nobody's buying tickets to see Mace, Cameron, and Diddy together. Cameron by himself, yeah. Jadakiss by himself, yeah. Mace, some markets. But Cam by himself can sell more records than, more tickets than trying to do a show with Mace and Jadakiss. That's just my opinion. Some of them may say it's Mace. Mace saying it's Diddy. I'm not saying Diddy probably ain't out there hating on them, but when the tickets are announced for a show, if the demand was there, Diddy ain't blocking no ticket sales once it's advertised that this tour is out there. Because if the promoters pick it up and the ticket sales is if people want to see it, if the demand is there, the ticket sales is going to go. Diddy can't stop the word of mouth or the people on the streets. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just believe that it wasn't a good idea. And they probably tried to do it too fast. You know, you need months to promote tours like this. You just can't just jump out there like that. You got to give the promoters months to promote it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no 3-week tour you just throw out there without, spreading the word. I'm sorry. But to each his own. To each his own. Let's move on to the next story.